Naabot og kaning kakawda, Ginoo ko Lord. Mo din ni ang kawda. Mao gyud. Gyabsinan jud isa ka adlaw ba?
Skin tone nga kanapit ako.
Ako pud kaning magdiri pud lang.
Oo.
Oo. Ano mga kainday? Ay, nandito na kami mga kainday. Siya ang taga Maisog. Taga dili di po to manito siya katong babae nga dili mo agi ra dai siya. Palangga.
Inay day. Ano ba?
Edit pag sure ka diya. Para sila So we are in front of the may ragid po gadala ko payong palangga. Sa may gusto mga payong katungkuan katong parasul.
Napid ako gayo.
Oo, gani. So we are in front of the ICC. Look at mga kaindays. May pa-food din sila. O yan. Si Sarah is wala pa.
Before
Si VP. Tinan mo si Kuya,
Di ba mas Filipino?
Correct. Filipino pa siya kaysa ato. Ang laki ng flag niya. Nandun si na
Dila ko makuha
Alvin.
kaya nga ako ang
Nandun si na Ayun.
Ano na patunga ang kadre day?
Ay, ganahan lang ko kay nagpayong ta. Ganahan mo mga hilasen, kay gapayong.
Muramig mga kuan.
Miss Universe pero diri Miss Duterte.
Nga kani gid okay. Saon na lang.
Ito yung pa-free nila na t-shirts. Inday Sara Duterte 2028 for President. Ayan. Sa likod. Ayan, PSD. Hi! Diba, guys? Ayan. Mag-print ka?
Apohon, inig ka nang mag-campaign lang.
Correct. Balik ka, Bel. Ano sa?
Nakalimutan dala sa perfume.
So, ito po yung mga natin. I think Sarah is mamaya pa siya. Always talaga siya.
Last naman gina. Si
Lagi no?
Hindi to siya March kay gamay ba?
Oo. Maana.
Amen. Dear God, thank you so much for the beautiful sunny weather today. Thank you for keeping everybody safe. Nandito kami. Although there are some delays na nangyari, but still, everybody was patient enough to be here, to be present. Not because they were asked to come here, but because they voluntarily want to be part of a historical movement of showing the international community that we are steadfast and we are unwavering in our call to the International Criminal Court to free the former president whom we regard as our living hero. Bless the families of those who are here. Bless the leader of our country to make decisions that will be
That is why dapat naman tayo naman ang makipaglaban or tayo naman, kaya nga sabi tayo kami naman dahil tayo ang magpapatuloy ng mga ipinaglalaban ni Tatay Digong, dahil kung hindi lang siya kinidnap at dinala dito, patuloy pa rin ang kanyang pakikipaglaban. No, and it's very heartbreaking sa akin dahil nagkita lang kami nung October 19 2024, then before ng hearing niya sa Senate ng November, then after that pagka March hinuli siya, no? Kaya pero tapos na, no? Sabi ko nga sa ngayon ay naubos na, no? Naubos na ang aming luha at ang kailangan natin ay ipaglaban natin siya ngayon at protektahan natin siya ngayon para pagdating ng panahon siya naman ay makapaglingkod sa ating lahat. Kaya nga sabi ko, there is a series of protests sa atin sa Pilipinas para ipakita ang ating ang discontentment at dissent sa gobyerno. I think almost all of OFWs will agree with me na every time tumutulong tayo dahil naawa tayo sa mga Pilipino na nagmamarcha sa kalye at isinisigaw kung anong mga hina. Lalagay nila sa lista dahil may abroad daw. Kalukuhan. Kaya dapat natin isigaw. No? May pundo yan, taxes natin yan, tapos ang ating pamilya. Hindi naman milyon na binapadala natin sa ating pamilya every month or every 15 days. Tama lang yan minsan na pambayad nila ng kuryente, minsan may emergency sila, padalahan natin.
Evelyn Alba ng DDS Belgium.
Dati ka.
Padre.
Belgium, ha? That's it. Malayo yung Yoki. Nagawa ko ng kudigo kasi Bisaya ako eh. Magtatagalog, mag-English.
Ikaw kasi na ba?
Mga kababayan, mga kapatid, at mga kapwa Pilipino, ang Pilipino hearts, magandang tanghali sa lahat. We are thousands of miles away from our homeland, facing the cold.
Sorry, sorry, madam.
And the legacy of a president who fought for the ordinary citizen, who stood up against criminals, and who dreamed
Di ba? Libreng pakain sa Duterte.
country for our children. If you can hear us today, know that your army of supporters is right here. We will not abandon you. And we will never stop fighting for the truth.
Yan ani po ni magrally ang Pilipinas de. Kaon me, oh, di ba? Lami lor.
Lami ang barbecue.
Barbecue.
Nagalaay pa ko, Ted. Salamat, Ted.
Kuya,
Ay, yung pabitin, mga Bisaya. Mga Bisaya. Sobrang gulayan ay. Huwag ka na, huwag ka pa si papato sa kanya na manama.
walay kalamunggay.
Ha?
Kuya, kain na kayo.
Speak lang. Salamat sa atin.
Ah, kuwate.
A few moments later.
Ay, agaray. Kuya, kanang na ano dito? Na-off siya.
Nasabot.
Dahil kay speaker na off. Ay, wait lang. Si kuya na lang, ma'am. Si kuya na lang. Baka naapakan siya. Baka naapakan doon. Hello. Hello. Agaray, correct. Again, ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome. Kilala po siya sa platform niya na Joey David every other day. Or also known as the one and only Joey Cruz.
Magandang tanghali po sa inyong lahat. Free Duterte now! Bring him home! Free Duterte now! Bring him home! Free Duterte now! Bring him home! sovereignty and legal systems of independent nations like the Philippines. That is why many among us are calling not merely to reform, but for the dismantling of the ICC as it exists today. This movement is not built on anger alone. It is built on conviction. History will remember President Rodrigo Roa Duterte. His supporters will not allow his name, his service, or what they believe to stood for to simply disappear from public memory. We will continue to tell his story, defend our beliefs, and stand by our principles. But let us also recognize that this will not be an easy fight. This is not a battle that will end unity. There will be setbacks. There will be moments of disappointment. There will be times when our resolve is tested. That is why our voices must never grow silent. Let them hear us in every city, every province, and every community. Okay? Ayan. Okay. Thank you very much, and thank you for allowing me to share my platform with all of you. Maraming salamat po.
Nandito na si BP.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to welcome our Vice President of the Republic of the Philippines, Vice President Inday Sara Zimmerman Duterte.
Thank you. Okay. Magandang tanghali sa inyo lahat, mga kababayan. At unahin ko po muna ang aking pagpapasalamat. Una po, ang pagpapasalamat ko sa inyong lahat sa inyong pagdalo sa aming paanyaya na tayo ay magsalit ng payo. Kaso, naisip ko, baka i-report nila ako sa pulis. Bakit ito siya gumagamit ng payong? Hindi ko din maintindihan bakit hindi sila gumagamit ng payong. Naiintindihan ko bakit tayo gumagamit ng payong. Dahil ang payong para sa ulan at sa init. Pero sa Den Haag, sa Hague, nagpapasalamat ako sa kanila dahil sila yung hiningan ko ng tulong para mabuo yung pagtitipon natin ngayong araw na ito. At meron akong special thank you kay Alvin and Tourism dahil siya ang ginulo ko para magawa ang rally natin ngayong araw na ito. And Alvin, na nawalan ng tulog dahil sa Paxilica, historically, that you have conflict of interest. They did not. They just said that the appearance of impropriety excludes him from this case. But how can you give credibility to an investigation by someone who represented the victims? And now you're saying he must be investigated and prosecuted. That is clear conflict of interest. It muddles the entire investigation. That is our complainant, that is our prosecutor. We go to jurisdiction. ICC said, we have jurisdiction because we took the complaint under consideration before the Philippines withdrew. to the perceived liability, to the under consideration, to the investigation. Otherwise, it will be 300 years from now, assuming this ICC will exist for 300 years. There will be an open, under consideration, complaint, communication inside the ICC. That is what the countries who are withdrawing now from the ICC should watch out. Because if there is something under consideration there, even if they withdraw 50 years from now, kung buhay pa yung ICC, they can file a case. That is why we have been saying, you have no jurisdiction. 2 years has passed since the withdrawal of the Philippines from the ICC before any formal inquiry was done. If that is allowed, then there will be no end to the ICC going after sovereign nations. That is jurisdiction. We go to how the ICC disregarded, how former President Rodrigo Duterte was, kapag ako ay tinatanong, ano ang tingin ko sa desisyon na nilabas ng ICC? Ang sinasabi ko lagi, walang basihan sa batas. Ano ba ang pinagbasihan nila? Libro ng isang tao na hindi mo naman alam kung ano ang kredibilidad? Suporta ng mga tao? Siyempre, dahil dating head of state yan, dating pangulo yan, minamahal yan ng marami. Siyempre, meron talaga tayong ipapakita na suporta. Ako, anak, kapamilya, siyempre, magagalit ako sa ginawa sa aking ama at sa isang Pilipino na ninakaw, kinuha, kinidnap doon sa Pilipinas para ihatid diyan sa ICC. He attacked Vice President Binay on the platform of anti-corruption. But you must remember, he never attacked President Aquino on the platform of anti-corruption. And you remember the DAP, the pork barrel scam of the Aquino administration. And where was Trillanes then? Quiet. Because we do not know how much, where, how, when the negotiations happened. When did you see him again? Trillanes, hear about him again. You heard about him in 2016 because President Duterte was the front runner. In April 2016, President Duterte was already the front runner of the presidential elections. Everyone forgot about Mar Rojas, the candidate of Trillanes. Everyone was focused on Rodrigo Duterte, including Trillanes. This was the first time you heard about EJK, DDS, bank accounts, billions in the bank accounts. This was in 2016. Historically, that you have conflict of interest. They did not. They just said that the appearance of impropriety excludes him from this case. But how can you give credibility to an investigation by someone who represented the victims? And now you're saying he must be investigated and prosecuted. That is clear conflict of interest. It muddles the entire investigation. That is our complainant, that is our prosecutor. We go to jurisdiction. ICC said we have jurisdiction because we took the complaint under consideration before the Philippines withdrew. Was taken, where he was taken, by what means he was taken. What matters to us was that he was delivered to The Hague and endorsed to the ICC. If this is about justice, then why does it allow injustice to happen to people who are respondents of communications, of complaints inside ICC? Next, we go to interim release, the release of President Duterte. There are three things. He presented a letter, he released an official letter, but his left hand was doing other negotiations. He was doing exactly the opposite of his letter. He was allowing the investigation to happen, supported by the House of Representatives and Antonio Trillanes. And so we go to the corruption in the investigation. Former soldiers, former employees of Congressman Zaldico already executed affidavits saying that they were told to exchange pesos to dollars because this will be delivered to the ICC investigators through Trillanes. And this is not hearsay. It can be good governance or it is clearly bad governance. That is not a crime against the Filipino population. How a program is implemented, whether there were mistakes, errors, it was a bad program, is not a crime against humanity. That is the crime that they are saying that President Duterte has done to the Filipino people. And they cannot even say right now if the victims are truly victims. Di na sila pwede manghilabot sa atuang nasod. Pasag di na sila magsulod gawas dinhi sa atuang nasod. And I knew that something was happening because I hear it from the office of the former speaker, Romualdez. And so I put it on record. What did I do? I wrote the president. Why is the ICC continuing the investigation inside the Philippines? And then he said, what did he say? He said, we will not cooperate in any shape or form with the ICC because it is an infringement in your listed victims. All your listed complainants are supposed victims of the drug war. It can be that it is a crime against passion. It can be murder because of a third party in a relationship. It can be plain hold up. So how can they say now that all the victims there are victims of the drug war that is supposed to be a crime against humanity? So that is the crime. And what are they doing right now? This is 1 year past the day President Duterte arrived in The Hague. How many years? 1 year and 4 months. 1 year and 4 months. And nothing has happened in the case. It is an unjust delay and unjust detention of President Rodrigo Duterte. Mainly because he does not post a flight risk. He will never impede, obstruct any investigation. We saw that already when he was president, when he was not president. And third, he will not continue to commit crimes kuno. Because that was a program during his administration, an implementation of a policy by government.
Many hours later.
So nandito naman kami sa Duterte Street pagkatapos sa ICC. Kani bisag gulay dugo, bahala lang. Mo gyud. Grabe.
And guys, one more thing. Mamaya, strictly no gift policy po tayo guys. Wala po magbibigay ng gift. Mamaya, bawal po ang gift, okay? Yan lang po.
May bisita kasi ako. Gusto ko pumunta dito. Ayan. Galing yung mag-asawa. Gusto pumunta dito kaya sinamahan ko. Kaibigan ng anak ko.
Asang nila sila?
Monaco. Sa France.
Monaco, France. Tunisia?
Siya, hindi yun. Hindi siya. Ito.
First time ka? Ayun niya, Monaco. First time? Mayroong inanong first timer. Ayun, Monaco.
Yes, gusto ko magpasalamat ulit sa iyo, Alvin and Tourism, and sa Filipino community dito sa Hague dahil kayo yung organizers at hiningan namin ng tulong para mabuo yung rally kanina. Sana hindi kayo magsawa sa amin at sa ating mga pagtitipon at mga rallies. At syempre gusto ko magpasalamat sa mga kababayan natin na dumating na hindi tiga Netherlands. Merong kanina dumating from Norway, from Sweden, from UK, from Chicago, dumating para lang umattend doon sa rally natin. Kaya alam ko, time is precious for everyone, lalong-lalo na sa mga overseas Filipinos dahil 3-4 yung trabaho ninyo, hindi lang isa yung trabaho ninyo, pero you always make time for President Duterte. So I always make sure that I make time as well na maibigay yung photo para sa iyo.
VP Inday, asahan ninyo hanggang sa dulo, hanggang sa 2028, solid ang suporta namin. Duterte!
Salamat. Magandang hapon.
Nagigigil kami ma'am, pero nagpipigil.
Salamat! Ikaw na talaga! Basta ako paldo! Yes! Sara Duterte! Salamat yung kay VP Oy, shout out yung ko.
Shout out, Bray?
Ako? Oo, basa kayo, memorize.
Umpa na po.
Dili na ni kay murag paano na siya kaning
Katawag ani oy kaning napay na diri ugma. Di pa gumana pa na ma. Wala na dayon. Wala ba diri? Wala na diri. Nagunsa day kalor, kita kay kas kong video ay. Nga gabalik-balik daw ka.